Good morning, ma'am and sir. I am Rexmel T. Fabro. I will introduce to you my presentation for today about Parallel Database. Parallel Database. It's a system seeks to improve performance through parallelization of various operations, such as loading data, building indexes and evaluating queries. Here are the goals of Parallel Database. First is improve performance. The performance of the system can be improved by connecting multiple CPU and disks in parallel. Many small processors can also be connected in parallel. Second is improve availability of data. Data can be copied to multiple locations to improve the availability of data. Third is improve reliability. Reliability of system is improved with completeness, accuracy and availability of data. The fourth is provide distributed access of data. Companies having many branches in multiple cities can access data with the help of parallel database system. We have the types of parallel database. Architecture. Shared memory system. It uses multiple processor which is attached to a global shared memory via intercommunication channel of communication bus. Shared memory system have large amount of cache memory at each processor so differencing of the shared memory is avoided. Here is the sample of shared memory. This is processor, the internet communication, the global memory, and disk. The three processor are connected to internet communication going to global memory. Different processors communicating to the global memory. One memory are all shared by processor. The advantage of shared data system. Its data is easily accessible to any processor. One processor can send message to other efficiently. The disadvantage of shared data system. Or waiting time of processor are increased due to more number of processor are used. The second types of parallel database architecture is shared disk system. Use multiple processors which are accessible to multiple disk via intercommunication channel and every processor has local memory. Each processor has its own memory so that data sharing is efficient. This is the sample of shared disk system. Its processor is having their own memory, which the help of internet communication its processor can access to any of the disk. The disk can shared in any processor that having their own memory. The advantage of shared disk system is if a processor on its memory fails the other processor can complete the task. The disadvantage of the shared disk system is shared disk system has limited scalability as large amount of data travels through the internet connection channel. If more processors are added, the existing processors are slowed down. The third types of parallel database architecture is shared nothing disk system. Each processor in the shared nothing system has its own local memory and local disk. Processors can communicate with each other through intercommunication channel. This is the sample of shared nothing disk system. With the help of internet communication network, this processor interact to other processor. Each processor having their own memory and disk. The advantage of shared nothing disk system is the number of processors and disk can be connected as per the requirement in shared nothing disk system. It can support for many processor which makes the system more scalable. The disadvantage of shared nothing disk system. The data partition is required. The cost of communication for accessing local disk is much higher. That's all. Thank you very much for listening and stay safe.